Once you have secured an interview for the position you have been eyeing, what do you do next? You must prepare. If this position is something you really want, you must put the time and effort into preparing for your interview. You can kind of think of preparing for an interview like studying for an exam. There is information you should know prior to your interview. If you have had past interviews before or not, preparing before your interview is crucial to ensure you put your best foot forward. To get ready for an interview, you must prepare to talk about yourself and your experiences and learn about the position you are interviewing for. An interview is similar to a sales pitch. In an interview, you are selling yourself to the interviewer, indirectly telling them that you are right for the position. In an interview, you will be asked a lot of questions about yourself. You may even simply be asked, "Tell me about yourself." For a question like this, prepare an elevator pitch, which is a short speech about who you are and what makes you you. Some things you should talk about are your education, interests, goals, any accomplishments, and past work experiences. In an interview, you may be asked about your likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses. Answers to these questions and other questions about yourself should be prepared beforehand and can be molded to the position you are being interviewed for. To better establish yourself as a worker and show off your skills, you must be prepared to answer situational interview questions. Situational interview questions are often used in interviews nowadays. These questions typically begin with the phrase, "Tell me about a time when." You may be asked to talk about a time when you faced a challenge, improved a process, faced a difficult customer, or many other situations that most people have come across at some point. When answering situational interview questions, it is best to talk about an experience at work, but you can also talk about an extracurricular activity, school, or personal situation. To prepare for these questions, look up commonly asked situational interview questions and think of a situation that applies to each. Be prepared to describe the situation, explain your role, discuss what happened, and the result of what happened. In an interview, you will almost certainly be asked to explain why you want the position you are interviewing for. To answer this question best, you must know about the position, about the organization, and be able to explain why you would be a good fit. The details about the position, including responsibilities and requirements, can be found in the job description. You can find this wherever you applied for the position. You must be able to show why you are able to handle the responsibilities of the role and prove that you have all the necessary requirements. To learn about the organization, you should know the organization's purpose, mission, and vision statements and values. You should make sure that these things align with who you are so you feel like you can fit into the organization. Preparing questions for the interview can be helpful if you need more information about the organization before you may be asked to accept an offer. If you want to stand out among other interviewees, prepare for any interview you may have. Preparing for an interview will help you feel more confident before your interview, and having prepared questions will help you feel less nervous during your interview. Even spending 15 to 30 minutes of your time and getting ready for an interview will make a huge difference. I hope the tips I shared help you, but if you want more interview preparation help, visit West Virginia University's Career Services website at www.careerservices.wvu.edu.